in here. Put the needle back in here. We're going to go back through the same hole which we came. What's going on here? For heaven's sake. Okay. And why is this here? Okay. So we're going to go back to the middle where it started to end it. So. Put that in there. And it's over. No, let's put it over here on what we are doing and not on my computer. So so this is what we have so far. I'm just going to tie this up in the middle and we're almost done. So that page is done. So far so good. This is what we've got at the moment. So now we need to go in here to make this sturdy. This is too light and I already cut out this cardboard, but I'm going to be covering this place with. So cover her up with some cardboard and we are good to go. And I'm still going to reinforce with some washi tapes. After all, it's a junk journal. I have this fly disturbing me in this house. I don't know what to do with it. I really don't know. So I'm going to put some glue on here, on this rather. And we have the back side of our journal to cover, and this works fine for me, absolutely. So I'm just going to go in with a lot of glue again and cover up. So let's go. Hey Bediana Walker Doings, how are you doing, my sister? Long time. I was at your live stream yesterday when you were cooking, but my laptop would not let me comment. My Wi-Fi had a problem, but I joined your live stream yesterday. How are you doing, and how is the YouTube journey coming? Sorry, I was not even looking at my phone, so I didn't even know you sent a message. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to put a lot of glue because I don't want any part of it sticking out looking at me. So again, on this side, centrally located. All right. And for that back side, so we're going to let this dry up for now. We're not going to do any decorating to it. I think we've done well. We're just going to create another type of this journal. So again, remember we created this journal using just this Kinder pack. So I think we can do it again. Now, let's see. First thing you want to do is to open up your Kinder box. Okay. And I'm also going to open her up on the other side. Now, I'll use this side for my spine. So that means I can cut this side away. So this is what we are making, and we're starting from here. So I'm gonna put my stuff over there. I'm just going to be chopping her up as much as I can to give me a straight whatever. So that side is off. Now let's have this other side. Let's tie this up. So this is what we are left with. And like we did earlier, so this is a journal we are trying to replicate. This is our prototype. We're trying to make another of this. So this is my fabric. Let's see how much fabric I need. I don't need a lot. So I'm just gonna cut very little. So this is what we've got, and that's our cover. So to get us started, I quickly want to reinforce these spines before I cover them. So that's one of the mistakes with that first journal. So for this second one, I'm not making the same mistake twice. So I'm going to reinforce my spines. Now I need to make my spine edges straight and neat. So that's my main cover. Let's measure. What's the size? This is almost 8. I'll say 7.5 by 12.5. So So that's our kinder cover, and this is the reinforcement. So I'm going to trim this down just a little. And that's what we've got. Not bad. And I need to cut out a second piece for reinforcement as well. So found something I can use. So I'll use this. They don't look straight at all. So it's looking bent and all, you know, all manner of things. I think I'm going to trim them individually, just a little off. And you, and this as well. I'm going to try to trim it down a bit, a little strip from the side. So that. I'm just going to put a lot of glue on this one and a lot of glue on this one. So if you're just joining me, this is what we're making today. We're making this junk journal. We made this one in the live stream earlier today, and I finished it on this live stream. So we're making this junk journal today. So we have this over here. And we have that over there. So we also need some reinforcement for our spine. So that's our reinforcement. And so again, a lot of glue. Take the reinforcement, move it about if you need to before it dries. So I have my fabric. which we want to use for the back side. We're going to cover this kinder right now. So I'm sorry if you're here for the kinder. We're covering the kinder now. And I'm going to put a lot of glue on this again. So we're going to take this kinder and so you want to check that you can fold it, and I definitely can fold it. So don't forget, this is what we're trying to make today. We're making this simple journal with this beautiful binding. Today we're going to put beads in these ones. This one is a bit plain. Today I'm going to decorate this one. So now I'm going to use some of my tapes just to help it get dried quick enough. This is double-sided glue tape. So peel that off. Oops. So sticky. My God. I'm trying to get this thing. Okay, good. So this is what it looks like on the outside. And now we're going to work on bringing this one inside. So before then, I'm just going to chop this up a bit. My scissors are annoying. Okay, this one is cutting well. Now we're going to this side. So I'm going to put a little bit more glue here, a little over here, just to hold our fabric in place, and a little over here. So which side do we do first? Let's do the long side. If you need to pull, you need to pull so it's not soggy at the back. So this is the back side of it. Now let's fold this in. We have this side. I'm going to put a drop of glue over here. Now, let's do this. So, and this other side, I'll put a little bit of glue here, and a little over here, and some more over here, because I see we have a lot of fabric on this side. So, blend it in a bit, so I can have a little bit more. So that's our journal cover. Remember, this is what we're replicating, so just a reminder. And right now we're still at the cover stage, so we need to let our journal cover dry up. Now the next thing I will be doing is to measure my measure my signatures. Oh my god, what's wrong with me today? I can't even speak English. So I'm going to measure inside my journal, and my signature will be slightly smaller than the journal. So over here I've got 7.5, so I might be going for, if I go for 7, that will be too much space from here to here. So I think I should just go 7, because I'm going to have some tabs as well. So we have 7 by what now? 7 by 12.5, maybe? Yeah. 7 by 12.5. So oops, I just committed a capital offense. I ripped my own paper. So let's see if this would be long enough. might not be long enough, so okay, just a minute. Try this and let me know if it works. It charges fast, but the problem is so short. Try and see if it works. If it doesn't, I'll give you a charger. So I have that, and I said I can't remember what the measurement was. I got distracted, so I said I would do 7.5. So is that 7.5? Yep, bang on 7.5. Just a little bit twisted. Okay. Now I have this bag I've been using for my crafting of late. We're going to get some pages from here. The length is 12.5. So guys, I keep forgetting the measurement, so I have to check every minute. 12.5. And I have put this over here, and we can start cutting. So that wasn't straight. I need to correct it on this end. This needed to be 7.5, but it's 8. So we're chopping ½ inch off. And that's almost perfect. So 7.5. So we're looking for 15. And we have one abnormally, because I don't know what to call this one. It's too long, so I'm going to chop it up a bit, the excess. We need to see if they fit in, and it does. So I'm going to fold them. These are all going to be part of our signatures. We have 3. We have 4 signatures, and again, I've forgotten the measurement. 7.5. So what I'm looking for is 15. I have this 15 over here. By 12. By 12. Thank you so much, everyone that tuned in. Sorry, I've not been reading the chat out. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you guys. My community members were here this morning. I appreciate you guys. Sebuna TV, Wakesho, Cross Farm, Osvalda, Kanu Daily Live Vlogs. My sister Eve was here yesterday. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. A lot of my community members were here. I can't even start calling everybody's name, but I don't know how to say thank you to you all. So have that. I think this can get another from here. Maybe. I like that artwork. So I'm trying to get it without measuring, and it's always too big. Now instead of 7.5, I've done 8. So chop up that side I don't like, that very plain side, and I like this side, and I'm gonna cut this side off. Hello. Hello. Welcome back. So we have more signatures. How are you? Good girls. How's your work? So please, can you give me one? No, I'm just trying to explain what I meant. Pardon? Cable and block. Yes. I've forgotten the measurements, you guys. I can't even believe this right now. 7.5. So what I'm looking for on this side is 15. It refuses to work sometimes. Thank you. Sorry guys. I need to charge my phone before it goes out. Right? I'm sorry for the noise, everybody. So over here, that means I can let the tripod go over there and I can charge over here. Hey, Jay Ponfield, thank you so much for saying hi. Thank you so much for liking. I really appreciate your support. Bediana Walker Doings, my Ghanaian sister. I'll be at your place tomorrow. I've been on a long break, but I'm back now. How is everyone doing? I'm just going to use this clip to hold my papers together before I cut them. So I'm just gonna cut what we need. I think we need our light. No, you're not this. Just this area. Yes, it's just my live stream. Once it's ready, I'll tell everybody goodbye and go and eat. Please, I'm very hungry. Yeah. How are you? Good girl. Good girls. Sorry guys, the weird sound is not me, it's the dogs doing their own thing. But that's because I'm encroaching their own space. So we're folding down our signatures, ready to go into our journal. So, I don't know if this is long enough. Yes, it is. And it is wide enough. So I think we're going to finish this journal on tomorrow's live stream. It's almost dinner time and I might have to run off soon, but I'll cover as much as I can. And I'm going to put the description in the previous live stream where we started making this journal and we completed it on this live stream. So I'll put the thumbnail so that whenever you visit the channel, you know what video to watch. Thank you. So I'm going to still cut down as much as I can to get the pages that I desire. So that's one. I'm gonna go in here. So I've got 12 over here. DJ, don't mistakenly fall my tripod. Sorry everyone, I'm looking for the cover of this stuff before it dries out. I can't find it. I'm just gonna let go for now. So I'll put my signatures together. What I have so far, I have one of these brown ones first. I'll throw in a white one of my book pages, one of these music notes. I can throw in a red for some color, and more of my brown paper, and the music note finally. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would like 8 signatures in this, and now we have 7. So anyways, for now I'll leave it at 7. That's another signature. 1, another one, 2. Okay, come in. Okay. 3. So guys, I'm rounding up now, and this live stream is about to be over. I just want to say a special thank you to my community members for your support today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for supporting me and not being tired of me. I appreciate you all. This one is going to be one of the outside ones. It also looks like it has a inside page. So that's another set of signature, a second set of signature. So in this one, we made only 2 signatures and it was too scanty. So in this one, we're going to be making 3 signatures, but we shall continue this episode tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.